Stormwood and Associates is a production of the Nerd and Tie Podcast Network. For more podcasts from actual play to true crime to witchcraft, go to nerdandtie.com or join our community on Discord by finding an invite at nerdandtie.com/discord. Over 100 years ago, the dark wizard Hollowell prophesied his return, but Sheriff Aesop Stormwood swore his descendants would stop him. He created Stormwood and Associates with the sole purpose of defeating Hollowell in the future. It failed. Now the young Raz Stormwood and her friends have been framed for a crime they didn't commit, and they've escaped to the Morris Halata Underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive operating on the edge of society. If you have a problem, they can solve it. But don't get in their way, or else you might get caught in the eye of the storm. Stormwood and Associates stars Gen Proc as Raz Stormwood, Nick Izumi as Bill Carpathia, Kyle Johnson as Tristan Babbitt, and Trey Dorn as NK and Kel O'Reilly. Previously on Stormwood and Associates. The Stormwood team is headed out to a small ghost town called Deadcliff in the Halata Desert because a local tourism board sent an email that the team received saying it was cursed. And they wanted the curse gone because, they want to open it up for tourism and gift shops and what have you. The team, rather than going out directly to the tourism board and actually confirming they had a job, drove out to the small town and ended up in Deadcliff, where they found a mysterious journal in a jail cell wall, some sort of complicated puzzle in the sheriff's office that led to them finding a spooky diamond, and now they are in the town's former saloon, where after pushing down a bunch of coasters, a trapdoor into the floors appeared, and stairs leading down into darkness. Ooh. So, okay, who wants to go first?
You know what?
I roll off the bar to behind it.
I do a little flourish so that we have a light source.
Dust off my tank top and my jeans. Ooh, flourish for the light source. Love it.
So who's going down?
I'll go down.
Yeah, I think if Babbitt's going down, I'm going down.
I'm going down.
Okay.
Raz, keep the line connected to Babbitt. He's the only one, if he falls, is gonna die.
Okay, will do. So you guys descend into the saloon cellar, which is actually not that big. Looks like it was just a storage place for booze.
This seems like a really complicated way to have your basement access. Like, who builds, like, a theme park level, like, fake coasters on the bar?
Wizards.
Exactly. Wizards.
Yeah, everybody hates the wizards. I get it.
I didn't say it. Bill, you seem to be taking this as, like, hatred towards wizards.
We were admiring the ingenuity.
we were taking a look at the bizarre complexity and how someone with a mind that has to work on multiple levels would have come up with that instead of a simple solution.
All right, fine, I can work with that.
But it's also really weird.
Ugh, freaking wizards.
Okay, so who is currently hanging on to the diamond you previously found?
That's a good question. I don't have my messenger bag. I've just got a small hip bag.
I believe Bill last had it.
Yeah, I still have it.
Onto it?
Yeah, Bill's got it.
Okay.
Maybe it's in the pocket of his trench coat, but he's got it.
Are you wearing your trench coat?
I said he
I mean-
was, and he didn't.
Oh, that's-
He didn't contradict me.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
No, he's wearing a trench coat and a cowboy hat.
Well, the
Yeah.
diamond
Lots of cowboys dressed like that, right?
No, right? No, exactly. Yeah, no, that's a cool look for you.
This is normal.
This is a genuinely, you can pull that off with the button-up shirt. You might want to ditch the tie.
I'll think about it.
Ditch the tie and you look cool.
A bolo tie.
Oh, a bolo tie. Dude, Bill, we need to get you a bolo tie.
I'll think about the bolo tie.
I'm just saying, like, could be cool. Could be cool.
I'm gonna think about it.
Get you a nice big belt buckle.
Thinking about it. Big thinking about it right
Like,
now.
we could build a death-proof ward into the belt buckle. Like, I've got one in my belt buckle. And Kate's got a cool silver belt buckle.
Okay, so we're going down.
Yep.
Yep.
I figured we
are
were down
in-
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in the cellar. There's booze. It's all dusty.
I'm detecting
Kind of like
spooky.
a wine cellar, but
Detect spooky.
there is spooky down here.
All right.
How spooky are we talking? Really spooky?
A little more than last time.
Oh boy.
Hey, Bill, you got the heebie-jeebies?
Little bit.
Same. Okay.
Still
So,
have your light on, right?
yeah, he's got a flourish going, so there's like a ball of light in the room with us.
Nice. Good.
Yee.
Flourishes are neat.
So yeah, you are in the cellar, and there is a bit of spooky down there. Somewhere.
I'm gonna head towards the spooky.
Okie dokie. You head towards a pile of crates
Okay.
with booze bottles in them.
With what in them?
Booze bottles.
Oh, booze bottles.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna look through them to see if there's like some weird diamond thing back here.
So you are looking through, and inside one of the crates, you find it fairly easily because as soon as you open one, there is a pink, or there's a soft pink glow emanating from it.
Guys, I think there might be a wizard thing over here.
Oh boy.
Alright, I want to find the thing with the soft pink glow.
You bring up an empty whiskey bottle with a faintly glowing pink diamond in it. Exactly like the one you already got. Just pink and slightly glowing.
I hold up the bottle. Got a thing. How did they get it in the bottle?
They blow the bottle around it.
Yeah, except this is like a whiskey bottle that looks like it already had whiskey in it. Who
Wizards.
would... Frickin' wizards.
Yeah, friggin' wizards.
I'm bringing the whole bottle. Screw it.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
Climbing.
And hey Bill. Hey Bill.
Yeah.
You happen to notice that your trench coat pocket is also faintly glowing.
Okay. Hey, guys.
Yep.
Got a glowing pocket. That's kind of weird.
Well, I mean,
One with the diamond.
you've got the wizard diamond in there.
Yeah, it's glowing really brightly. Kind of freaking me out.
Does it get brighter if I do this and I hold the bottle right up next to it? Like holding it by the neck?
Nope. But you'll notice that when you saw the diamond in the sheriff's office, it was not glowing at all.
Oh.
And now,
it was, okay.
now it's got a faint glow. It's not bright at all.
You know, I'm realizing you just said it was green, but my brain assumed it was glowing, but,
I don't
okay.
know why, like, green gemstones, like, they must glow.
I blame Superman. All right. I'm Lex Luthor that way. Heyo. All right. Hey, neat. They're glowing.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey guys, you find it?
We did.
I think so.
I'm climbing up.
Yay.
Yeah, I'm just climbing up.
Cool, yeah. You guys all climb out of the cellar. You show Raz the diamond in the bottle. She's just like, oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
How'd they get it in there?
I'm assuming that the wizard did it. Wizard did it.
Yeah, probably.
You know wizards.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know wizards.
Yeah, we know you. You're a wizard. And you're a great guy.
Yes. They're great. They're intelligent. They're overly complicated.
And they're the only ones capable of doing this. And I rattled the bottle back and forth.
In 1855.
Yeah, in 1855 for sure.
I guess that's fair.
I mean, really, okay, so let's be honest. What a wizard did was they broke the bottle, put the diamond in, and then cast healing on the bottle.
I mean, okay, fair.
Like, you fixed doors with that spell. You know, you just fix a bottle.
No, that makes sense. I hate that it makes sense, but it does make sense.
Yeah. All right. So we have 2 diamonds. Like, again, I don't know what the curse is. Like, I feel like we're learning how to either and are we causing it to happen or are we fixing it?
I mean, it was established that there was a curse, so we're not causing it to happen.
Well, no. I'm not saying that, like, but I mean, are we triggering the curse? Because I hold up the bottle again. It's glowing now. His is glowing now. His wasn't glowing before.
Yeah, it's glowing pretty good.
Right? So, was this a thing that, like, was waiting for someone to do something stupid? Like, are we doing the bad thing right now? What time is
we
it?
have done morally ambiguous things in the past. It looks to be about, let's say, like 1 o'clock
So,
in the
okay.
afternoon.
So it's 1 in the afternoon. Were we here at noon?
Yeah.
Okay, so we were here at high noon and nothing happened.
And in the Old West, everything happened at high noon.
Well, so Old West things happened at high noon, or curses stuff happens at night, right? Like those are the two rules of like Old West rules is noon, curse rules are nighttime, right?
Yeah.
Generally.
Yeah. Like midnight or sundown. Yeah.
Yeah. And have we checked that we can leave town?
Oh, God.
No, not another trapped in creepy
Well,
place. I didn't even think about that.
I'm just saying that we went to a cursed town and haven't checked to see how the rules work.
You got a point. All right, let's see if it's even possible to leave.
I mean, I'm not saying we stay gone. I'm just saying that we here. So we don't know what happens if we take these diamonds out of town, right? Like there could be something with the curse that doesn't let the diamonds leave town, so we don't want to put those in the car. Right?
Or what if we do? Or what if one of them leaves town? What if I stay and I have a diamond and you take the other diamond?
Right. But we're trying to figure out the rules. What I'm saying is that since Bill and I are the only two people who have touched the diamond, I mean, because you opened the safe, but you didn't touch the diamond in the sheriff's office. Right. So what we should test is that a person who has not come into contact with any of this stuff can leave town, right?
Okay.
So here, I toss Babbitt my keys.
Okay.
Go take the car. See if you can drive out to the highway and back.
Okay. Run. I do that.
Okay. You go to the main street and you head under that wooden archway sign, and you don't see the car.
Oh,
Actually, you're facing the town square.
Oh, so it's like a car-eating curse.
No.
No.
He turned around.
Yeah, to you guys it looked like just went out there and just turned himself around.
Does it look like he turned around, or does it look like he inverted?
No, he just turned himself around.
Okay.
It looks like.
Yeah, guys, I don't know. I can't leave. I went through the arch, and then I was just suddenly coming back toward you. You were right there in front of me.
Ah! Maybe we got a running start. I'm gonna try running.
I was running.
I was running.
I said that.
I'm gonna go get my keys back from
Maybe
Babbitt.
run better. I don't know.
You want to roll to run better?
I don't want to roll to run better. No, I want to pick up a rock and chuck it out the through the arch or whatever.
Okay. You pick up a rock and you chuck it at the arch, and it kind of boomerangs right back.
Hey, I found the curse.
Lands on the ground.
See, this is why. Okay. This is why you find out what if people know the town is cursed. You find out how it's cursed before we go there.
Okay, but counterpoint, if they can't leave the town, then they weren't going to be able to tell anyone what the curse was.
They emailed us.
Yeah, someone told them there was a curse, apparently.
Yeah, and they might have had rules. And we might, now we have to break the curse or we don't get to go home, which means that we have no way to incentivize getting paid. Because they'll just go, if we go to them for payment, they'll be like, oh, but the curse is already gone. Why should we pay you?
Oh, jeez.
Because now we're going to go through this, and we're going to do it because we have to, because there's no food here, so, like, and I'm glad I brought my guns out of the car.
Okay, so what we do is we break the curse, we go to...
I've got three bags of gummy bears in this bag, and that's it.
And then we say, hey, yes, we accept your offer to break the curse. And then we go and disappear for a day, and then we come back and say we broke the curse.
Okay.
I like that.
I like that.
That's a solid thought process.
Okay. Break the curse.
I throw the diamond through I throw the bottle with the diamond in it. Try to throw it out of town.
It boomerangs right back.
I try to catch it.
Does the glass break? Does the bottle break?
Roll the catch.
Okay, I'm going to try to catch it. So the bottle doesn't break here. All right. 8.
You catch it.
All right. Well, at least it's a neat party trick. So we know taking the diamonds out of town doesn't fix it.
What if I tried dispelling just at the outside of town?
I mean, my money would say it wouldn't work, but if you want to burst through a spell, go ahead.
Oh, crap, you got a point. Alright, well, it did look like there was some sort of puzzle in one of the buildings. Maybe we should look for that.
I mean, look for the puzzles,
There have been
right?
2 puzzles.
Yeah, there've been. I mean, is a safe a puzzle or is it a safe?
Well, I don't know the answer to that one.
I mean, right now we know is whoever ran that saloon was a weirdo.
Yes.
Because they built a complex series of, and I take it back. That might not have been a wizard. That just might have been a weirdo. Because that was mechanical. Like, I'm sorry, but if I went to that bar as an operating bar and there was a button coaster, I would be pushing that constantly. Right? Like, if there's a button on the bar in front of you, you're just going to go clicky,
but
clicky,
would
clicky,
5
clicky,
people
clicky,
be
clicky.
pushing it constantly?
If the 3 of us went out to a bar and there were a bunch of buttons on the bar,
People in the Old West were, like, tired.
I think Raz is the only one of us who wouldn't go clicky, clicky, clicky constantly on a button. Raz would be too busy drinking.
Fair point. Yeah, sounds about right.
I mean, you're not wrong.
All right. So, okay, we've checked the sheriff's office, we've checked the saloon. Now we're back by the main gate, though, so I'm just walking into the general store.
Okay. From the main street to your left is the general store. You can see a red counter. You see a counter. Oh heck, I gotta input myself because you're coming in from the top. You see a counter on your left, and to your right, you see a wall of goods. Various general store
Okay.
goods.
I'm detecting spooky.
You detect the spook.
Where is it?
Oh, that's why I'm bleeding. Okay, cool. Sorry. Roll for me. Roll for me.
All right. 1.
Somewhere in this store is a spook.
Great. Bill,
Yeah?
look in here for spooky. I'm getting like general feelings, but I've got nothing specific.
Alright. Also detecting spooky. I take it that, yeah. I'm also feeling it then.
Yeah.
So roll to see how well you feel
Roll
it.
to see if you can find where it is.
Alrighty.
It's in here somewhere.
10.
You did a ping on the cash register.
Where are you feeling it?
Feeling the cash register. It is some kind of creepy.
It is big. It is metal. It is ornate.
All right. I walk over to the cash register. Is there like a lever to open the drawer?
Nope.
Is there a button to open the drawer?
There are a bunch of typewriter-esque buttons on top of the typewriter. And there's like a number paddy type thing with typewriter buttons. There's like a number pad. You want to push any of them to see if the whole thing like works at all?
I'm surprised there's no lever. Okay.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
This is weird.
Okay. So, all right. Is the it's on a counter, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna look.
And you are facing the wall of goods.
All right. I'm gonna go behind the counter.
Oh yeah, behind the counter
Okay.
with the cash register facing the wall of goods.
So the wall of goods aren't behind the counter; they're across from the counter.
They're they're across from the counter.
Okay. I'm gonna look under the counter to see if there's like any if there's anything underneath the counter. Like, is there space for a mechanism, or is there?
No. Nothing there. Completely empty.
I'm going to attempt to lift the cash register.
It is super heavy.
What the hell?
But it's movable, right? It's not. Is it attached to the counter, or is it?
It's not attached, but one sec. I want to.
I'm trying to figure out if this is a mechanism to open something else, or if it's probably inside the cash register.
Ooh, yeah. These things. This thing's about 80 pounds.
All right. So, but I can like slide it on the counter or something. Like, I don't need to lift it. I just need to make sure that it's not attached.
Oh no, yeah,
Okay.
You can slide it just barely.
Okay, I can slide it. So it's clear that this is not physically connected to like some because in the bar the coasters were a mechanism inside the bar.
Yep.
That did the thing. This is and Bill, this is where you detected Spooky, right?
Yeah, it was the cash register.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna blow it up.
Okay.
So, I pull a Sharpie out of my little hip bag. And I'm going to Bill, you might want to step out of the room. This is going to go off like a claymore.
Oh, jeez.
Wait for Bill to exit the room.
Okay.
I'm going to draw my little ward on it for Destructive Wave and spend a sweet move point to cast Destructive Wave on the cash register.
Jeez.
Which is definitely a small enough object to completely obliterate.
A brass cash register?
Yeah. Hey, when Royce did it, he exploded the entire carpet in a room. Across that entire hallway.
Okay.
If anyone was in this room with me, they would take, like, a full sweet move melee damage from me.
Okay.
Yeah, it's...
I forgot how powerful this particular one is.
This one's really powerful, which is why in combat it takes 2 sweet moves to pull off, but outside of combat I only need 1.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, how do I... Okay, cool. So you blow up the cash register. This gorgeous antique giant brass cash register that Antiques Roadshow would go nuts for.
Don't care.
All the keys fly off the glass in the display, completely shatters. There's bits of metal flying out. The drawer just like pops out. You obliterate this guy.
Great. Is there a diamond?
There is a diamond.
Good job.
Yeah, to be fair, everything behind the counter's fine because I directed it away from myself. But,
Um,
so I'm assuming I find the diamond somewhere in the rubble on the floor, pick it up.
Yep. You find an orange diamond, cartoonishly large and faceted, and it is glowing.
So I step out of the general store. Obviously, like there's a billow of smoke behind me as I walk out confidently as smoke pours out of the door. And
It's a badass scene.
Yeah, and I toss the orange diamond to Babbitt as I'm still holding the pink one in a bottle.
Oh, good. And you holding the pink one, you notice the pink one's a little bit brighter.
Yep.
Huh.
Like I said, I don't have a thing against magic users. I'm learning to be more of a magic user.
Let's just find out where the rest of these diamonds are.
I know that there's a whole bias against wards from the magical elite who prefer to use pure arcana, but come on, that was very effective.
I just want to find these diamonds at this point.
Okay.
Oh, right. You've got a couple
Actually,
places that you haven't been to yet.
Serious question. What happens if we bring the diamonds close together? The 2 that we have, anyway.
With 3. We have 3.
Excuse me, 3.
Nothing. You just noticed that when you got the orange diamond, the other 2 brightened in glow to match the glowing ones. All 3 of them are now glowing a little bit brighter than the 2.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, because remember I tried to hold the pink one next to the green one and nothing different happened. They were just... By the way, Gad, how was it annoying that I just blew up your puzzle?
No.
Okay.
No, because you want me to tell you what my puzzle was?
Sure.
There were prices on the goods, and it was literally just looking at the orange numbers and adding them together, and that would open the cash register.
Yeah, it's easier to blow it up.
Yeah, you would add all the numbers to equal 69, and it would open the cash register.
Wait, there was a good chance I would have just punched 69 into that thing.
You did.
That's like
you chose to blow it up.
There was a non-zero chance of that being the first number I tried punching in, without looking at anything.
Yeah, but you chose to blow it up, so there.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go over to the bank, go in, and just go immediately to a safe if I can see it, a vault or whatever.
Yes, in the bank you can see like through the windows, you can see they're like just glancing through. Yes, there's the teller counter, which is kind of an L shape in the far corner, but also right freaking spanking there is a big black safe.
All right,
Just
I start.
out in the open, just hanging
I start
out.
to inspect it.
Okay. It is a big black fancy safe.
Cool.
Looks like freaking
I'm also going into the bank. Just a,
Combination
I'll
lock
follow as
or
well.
what? Is it a combination lock or what?
It's actually a triple combination lock.
Ooh. Ooh.
There
just blow it up.
Do you detect any diamonds in there?
I'm detecting spooky.
You feel a spook in the bank, for sure.
Can I tell where it's spooky?
You want to roll?
Yeah, I'll roll for it. Let me grab my die here. And I rolled a 2, so I'm betting I can't tell anything.
Not really, no.
I'm gonna try detecting spooky.
Hey.
4.
You're kind of sensing it's against like that like it's that half of the room. The safe in it.
Okay. I want to go and is there like a manager's office or something?
No,
No? Okay.
one room buildings. Kind of bare, but that's what they had.
This could be really tough to open. Look around, see if you can find another clue to these combinations.
Yeah, because you'd have to... I mean, you'd have to pick 3 locks.
Yeah.
I mean, we have kind of all the time in the world. You could just take 15 minutes and try to crack all 3 locks.
All right. May I do that?
How about Bill and I
you want.
search for things while you try to crack the locks?
All right.
Yeah, that works.
So we're gonna search for anything that might be a number. While then, just use a 5-minute rule one. Like even if Gen sets the difficult, because what the worst thing Gen's gonna do is set the difficulty at 10.
Right.
You might get lucky on 2 of them or something.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take out my lockpick set and try to go at these things.
Okay, cool.
So do you need to know how the give me 5-minute lock picking works again?
Isn't it? I set a difficulty, and if he passes it,
He gets it.
open.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Okay.
Okay. Let's do the first one.
Okay.
I got a 9 on that one.
You got it. You open it.
Okay.
Open the first lock.
Are you guys finding anything?
I'm looking. Okay. All right. So obviously, so technically, it takes them 5 minutes to do each one of these without using a sweet move point. So we've been looking for 5 minutes for anything with like numbers on it or something. Do we find anything?
Or a diamond.
Or a diamond, obviously. But do we find anything?
There might just be one out.
Do either of us find anything within that first 5 minutes? Do you want us to roll or?
No, Gen just is trying to think of Wild West history and what would be in a bank at that time.
Mostly just money and
Yeah.
some ledgers, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, money and ledgers.
Yeah, are there any cool names on the ledgers?
Like the tellers would have ledgers. If the bank was open when everybody disappeared, the tellers would each have like a ledger for their transactions for the day. And they yeah.
And it looks like there were 2 tellers.
Okay. But like if there's like a slip literally saying the combination, like, you know.
Well, you don't find that.
right. But like that's why I'm like, this would have been an operating bank, right? So, like, it's unlikely that there's a. Like, this entire thing is weird. This is like a weird escape room. Is this whole town an escape room? Oh my god. Is the curse not real? Is this just an escape room from the tourism board?
I mean, wait, is that possible? Is that a thing that they do?
I mean, why not, right? Like,
I mean, if the tourism board is run by villains, yes.
No, like if we triggered an escape room before they sent out the ticketing agent, like maybe there's like a switch outside of town that lowers the thing. And we just triggered a whole like game that now we're stuck in because we went in without the safety attendant.
Oh, Raz, you should have responded to that email.
I did.
Like, what if the curse has nothing to do with all of this? What if it's like a money-losing curse? And we needed to go dispel like a thing outside of town.
Like a keys losing curse? I have no idea.
What if I really fucked us over by blowing up that cash register? Like, what if that was like a really expensive prop that they like had to hire some guy and commission him to do it? Because, like, we're looking for clues to open a safe in a bank. The manager just would have known that number. Or they'd write it down if they needed a cheat slip. Like, what am I going to do? Like, I pull open the ledger behind one of the tellers. I scan, like, what am I going to do? Look at line 3 here on the ledger and read, like, what's the number on the third line?
47.
Say 47? And if 47 is the answer to one of the, like, you solved one of the locks, what's the combination on it?
Yeah, what?
Crap, are these the kind of... Probably. It was 25.
25.
Okay, right.
47 sounds like it could be right, you know.
Right, no, but I was saying, like, if it was, like, that would be suspicious.
I mean, is anything about this place not suspicious?
I'm just saying, like, we've been in cursed towns where you couldn't leave before, right?
I mean, yeah.
Like, the highway outside of the town of Phoebe looped us back into town, but we just, like, watched Babbitt turn around. The rock turned around. It didn't, like, magically rematerialize, like, in the opposite position next to him and then turn around. Like, it's like...
I mean, we didn't watch the other cars as they were leaving Phoebe. I didn't see myself turn around. I went through the thing and then I was facing you.
Right, except we watched you, like, physically turn. Like,
right,
you didn't, like, magically
but if we were
invert.
watching the cars leave Phoebe, we might have just seen them turn around.
Except we never changed direction.
I never changed direction.
But the town out of Phoebe was a mountain road. There wasn't space to, like, you can't do a you would notice if you did a 3-point turn.
I mean...
I checked my dash cam footage when town of Phoebe.
Well, boy.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying this isn't a curse. This could be a perfectly normal way to, like, build a curse. but it's also way easier to get people to just turn around or to like physically turn around objects instead of teleporting them. Like it takes way less magical energy to pull that off. Right?
I mean, maybe?
Because all you need to do is like correct people's will and then like redirect a physical object. You don't need to like reconstruct it a meter over. Like it's less work. So like this could be a normal curse where it's just a cursed town. This is the way the town was. But I'm just saying, if you're going to build an artificial curse, it's way easier to do it this way.
I mean, I guess.
I'm just trying to reason this out.
No, makes sense.
Are you trying to solve the next lock? Babbitt? Because I'm pretty sure that was actually 5 real-world minutes.
Yeah, I've been working on it.
All right, so obviously you're going to have to roll for it.
Okay. I got a 6.
Nope.
Ah, shit.
Keep working on it. We'll keep looking. Are we finding anything that might be a clue? Like, because, I mean, is there anything that looks out of place? Like, I mean, because we found ledgers. There's, like, are there drawers, like, for the tellers?
There's like cubby holes for them to store things in.
All right, we're looking in there. Is there anything that looks like it might be useful?
Nope.
Okay.
Let's see,
Besides the teller counter, is there any furniture in here?
Yeah, there's a table in the corner behind the tellers.
All right, is there anything on the table?
Yeah. There's like a stack of newspapers, some pens.
Like fountain pens?
Yeah. There's also a clock on the wall that has been stopped.
What time is the clock stopped at?
It is stopped at 12:53.
I try 53.
No.
I try 12.
Yep.
I got it. I try 53.
On the third
Got
one?
it.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
I wonder where the 25 came from. Is that like the second hand of 25?
No, it's just arbitrary.
So,
Jen didn't think this far.
is it weird that the clock time was 2 of the digits?
It may not have been a working clock.
Why would you advertise in an operating bank 2 of the numbers for your safe?
Nobody's going to suspect that the broken clock is the...
Why would you have a broken clock in a bank in a town where most people don't have watches? Some would, but like timepieces are very valuable.
Oh, and for the listeners at home who are wondering what Raz is doing this entire time, she's got her
Smoking.
phone. She's taking a bunch
I
of
assume
like,
smoking. Yeah.
yeah, smoking and taking pictures of the cool things she sees. Probably some selfies too.
If the boss doesn't have anything to punch, he just gets bored.
Yep.
Great.
All right. Great. What's in the vault?
You open the safe door. And there is A bunch of money.
Okay.
Ooh.
Woo.
Is it still legal tender?
Probably not. This is like gold standard shit.
Yeah.
I pick up the diamond. What color is it?
It is pale blue.
All right.
I mean, it might be legal tender. I take a stack of it and I shove it in my bag.
As you pick up the money, it disintegrates.
Oh, man.
The one thing that's not well preserved.
I'm sorry, this is bullshit. Like, that journal was holding up fine. That ledger, fine. You go into the sealed vault with less moisture? Oh, it's just gonna fall apart. Oh my god. This is a wizard's fault.
No.
This is...
I don't think this one's a wizard's fault.
This magic has been... Some magic was used either to preserve that stuff and not preserve the money, which means it was an oversight, or they purposely cast a spell on the money to make it dissolve.
Hey, boss, catch. Toss her the diamond.
Oh, cool.
What color's this one?
Light blue.
Light blue? Okay.
And it's glowing.
I'm assuming all the diamonds got brighter?
Yep.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Yes, they do.
I'm just saying, if we burn down all the buildings, all that would be left are the diamonds, and we could go home.
We would still have to find the diamonds underneath all the rubble.
Yeah, that just seems like more trouble.
Also, we wouldn't have burned through the safe.
Yeah, but then we would have known it was in the safe immediately.
Yeah, after we, dig through the rubble that we'd have to, sort through.
Yeah, it was easier to go into a building and find the safe than search through a
then
pile
I could
of rubble.
blow up the rubble, which means it would just go poof outwards. Big cloud of dust, diamonds sitting on the ground, pick it up. They're glowing. I'm just annoyed and I walk over to the blacksmith.
Okay. Inside is blacksmithy things, including an anvil, many hammers and tongs, and a forge.
I'm detecting spooky.
You detect some spooky in the blacksmith.
Yes, I would like to more specifically detect spooky, so I'm going to roll.
Okay.
9.
Ooh.
You detect spooky under the floor, in the floor, under the floor. Technically, yeah, it would be under the floor. The floor isn't still there.
All right, I'm going to go to the part of the floor where I detected spooky.
Okay. You don't see anything special about any part of the floor.
I shoot it.
There are now holes in the floor.
I look through the holes and see if I see a glowing diamond.
You do.
All right. Is there any sort of crowbar? There's got to be something. It's the blacksmith, right? There's got to be some is there an axe? Is there anything?
A hammer?
A hammer, big. Yeah, is there a hammer? There's got a hammer.
Yeah, there are hammers. There are long-handled tongs and stuff. Yeah.
I'm grabbing a hammer and I am slamming it into the floor.
I'll grab some tongs.
Cool. You slam into the floorboards in front of the forge, and they shatter. And a red glow is coming out through the shattered floor.
I will use the tongs to pick up the red glowing object.
You pick up the big red diamond.
All right.
It is a glowing something big, something real pretty.
All right.
Wow, these are getting really glowy.
All
You
right.
guys don't think big purple alien is gonna come and make weird Malthusian arguments, do you?
I don't know. I just know that my spare hoodie's in the goddamn car, which we cannot get to, and so I don't have more pockets.
Eeh.
And I'm already carrying around this thing, and I hold up the bottle.
I got cargo pants. Chuck one in my side pocket.
Hey, Babbitt, give it to Raz.
Toss that one to her as well.
Cool. And she's got 1 diamond in each cargo leg pocket.
All right, let's go look in the stupid courthouse. Courthouse is stupid. Going into the courthouse.
It is a very simple courthouse. There are 4 pews, and there's a tall desk, podium,
The
city
judge's
place.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. Pulpit.
All right, I'm going to detect spooky, and I'm looking to get specific, so 7.
You sense it over at the judgy place. The judgy sit place.
All right, I walk over to the judgy sit place.
Yep.
It's what they called it.
Whatever.
Whatever, we know what we're talking about.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna look around. Like, I'm assuming I don't see a glowing rock.
No, you don't. You do see scatter of papers and a gavel.
All right, I pick up the gavel.
It is pretty large and it's a bit heavy.
I'm going to specifically detect spooky on the gavel.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, good call.
Big time.
I'm taking the gavel over to the blacksmiths.
Okay.
I mean, I do not feel like I'm pulling my weight at all this week.
I am putting the gavel on the frickin' anvil and taking a hammer to it.
Oh, jeez.
You are lucky. Okay.
It's a diamond.
Okay. Yeah. Yep.
Wham!
I hope this thing just unscrews.
NK's annoyed. NK is at the point where she just wants to break things. So yeah, I hit the gavel with the hammer on the anvil.
What part of the gavel? Are you hitting the head of the gavel?
Yes, I'm
I
hitting the
assume?
head of the gavel because the handles are usually just long, thin sticks. So I'm
Okay.
like literally like holding it by the stick in one hand. I've put the head of the gavel on the anvil. I am taking the hammer and I am whacking the hammer onto the head of the gavel with the other hand.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that thing smashes.
I got a death
apart.
proof ward. If it blows up, I'll live.
Yeah, you smash that gavel, which annoys me a tiny bit, but I can tell you why later. Even though this is very fun.
You gave me a blacksmith's.
This is true. This is true.
Let me
This is
tell you,
very
if we'd gone into the blacksmith first, I would have grabbed this hammer and just started bashing the floor in the bar.
Well, you didn't say that.
I know.
So
I'm
I
just
gave you the
saying.
chance.
The moment you gave me a blacksmith's that I realized I had a blacksmith's,
Yep.
my solution
yeah.
to puzzles became hit it with a hammer.
So yeah, inside was a white diamond.
All right, I picked the bottle back off the floor with the pink diamond in it that I put down just to use the hammer. And I've got the white one and I've got the pink one.
Oh yeah, and they are.
And then I switched their
shiny
pearls,
pink.
and that's a Steven Universe joke. I'm hilarious. All right.
Cool.
I walk back out into the town square. Really, we should have been smart and just grabbed the hammer and just like this whole thing would have gone faster. Like the bank would have been the only place where it would have still been hard. Although I could have probably destroyed the hinges on that vault.
Jesus, come on. You are just incorrigible.
Well, I'm getting tired of this. They took my car, Bill.
We haven't had to kill anybody. Could be worse.
They took my car, Bill.
I'm sure you'll get it back.
Yeah, but I don't have it right now.
Ugh, this is fun. Come on.
Michelle gave me that car. They took my car. All right, so we've got all these stupid rocks. Are they doing anything?
They're just glowing. They're just straight up glowing.
All right, you want to see what happens if we touch them together?
It's worth a shot.
Here, I'll touch the white one to the green one. Bill, grab the green one.
Alrighty.
We're both wearing death-proof wards. The worst thing that happens is we give Babbitt a lot of work to do afterwards with whatever's left of us. And I stained my shirt. All right. I touched the white diamond to the green diamond.
Nothing happens.
All right.
What if we pile them up?
I guess I'm going to have to pull the pink one out. I break the bottle.
Cool.
Let's touch all the diamonds together and see what happens.
Okay. You grab all the diamonds you have and you touch them all together and nothing. They're just glowing pretty brightly.
Okay, we've been in every building in this stupid-ass town. The only place we haven't gone is that graveyard.
Oh, Raz waves a finger like she just remembered something. Hold on. And she walks into the main street. And she goes to that water trough. Just reaches inside and...
Where's the water trough?
It's in the middle.
Alongside the general store.
Okay.
That boardwalky thing with the horse hitching posts.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, she reaches under the water and plucks out the blue diamond. I saw a sparkly thing on the way in. Didn't know what it was.
So wait, how many diamonds is this? This is 7?
Are we gonna summon a dragon?
I thought the nasty 6 might have something to do with this, so the number 6 was in my head.
I kind of assumed that too.
All right, let's put the 7 diamonds together.
Before you can do that, you hear something.
Oh boy. This is because I said we didn't have to kill anything, isn't it?
You hear voices. Faintly at first. They're getting louder.
Oh boy.
Sounds like a mob.
All right, I'm heading towards the rubble.
In the town square, you see 10 figures.
Oh boy.
They all look like they come from this place. They all look like they come from the time of this place. And you can see through every single one of them.
So they're translucent.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Do they?
Yeah.
When you say they look like they're from this place, what do they look like? Do they look like townsfolk, or do they look like bad guys?
Townsfolk.
Like townsfolk.
They look
Okay.
like ghosts.
They look like townsfolk, and they look pissed that you are here. And they're starting to say things.
I'm pissed that
Get
I'm
out
here.
of this town. We used to be respectable.
Great.
Stuff like
Tell
that.
me how, asshole. Here, go. Watch what happens. Take a rock, throw it out of the. Try to throw it through the gate.
It does the boomerang thing. They don't pay attention at all to that.
Yeah, great. How do I leave? Tell me how to leave. Because
You're not
obviously
getting-
dying's not doing the trick because you assholes are still trapped here.
Oh, geez. Come on.
No, I'm just saying, if we die, you have to deal with us forever.
Your words are not getting through them at all.
I'm flipping them off.
Bill, give me the hat.
Okay, here's the hat.
Okay, I put the hat on. I try to make myself look good, and I walk up to them.
Tiny
up
goblin
them,
with
say-
a big hat.
And I say, "Evening."
One of them is an old lady, and she
Babbitt's very handsome.
he is.
I mean, we're all very attractive people because this is television. Like, even Bill is good looking in, like, normal situations.
Yeah, he's just disheveled.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's hot. He's just disheveled.
Yeah. Like, because Brandon Routh played nerdy. And Brandon Routh is really hot. Like,
I mean, fair.
but like, on Legends of Tomorrow, he was still playing nerdy. Yeah, so you're
Okay,
you're at least Brandon Routh hot.
That's more than acceptable.
Yeah.
Well, this translucent old lady gonna punch him in the face.
Shit. The fuck?
Stormwood and Associates is a production of Nerd and Tie. You can find more information at nerdandtie.com/Stormwood. You can also find us on social media at Nerd and Tie on Twitter, nerdandtie.tumblr.com, and facebook.com/nerdandtie. This podcast can be subscribed to on anywhere that major podcasts are found: iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, and quite a few other places, and anywhere that takes an RSS feed as well. To be continued. Hey, while you're still here, let me tell you about another podcast on the Nerd and Tie Network, and that's Let's Be Legendary. Let's Be Legendary, the Feywild West, is a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play game. So, an actual play game like this one, but like, in a system people actually use in the real world. Set in a homebrew Wild West steampunk world, the Feywild West follows two people discovering what it means to be in a relationship, all the while seeking revenge and learning the truth of their pasts. Let's Be Legendary podcast is an LGBTQ+ podcast with both main and minor characters, as well as players falling under the queer blanket. A heavy RP game with a focus on story and characters. And you can hear it every week here on the Nerd and Tie Network, and you can find all of their subscription information and links at nerdandtie.com/legendary.